Movies based on Greek mythology are some of the best. From ancient stories to Greek tragedies, there is a rich lore to choose from. Many movies showcase these inspirations, and some of the best are highlighted here. The Marvel Cinematic Universe and Harry Potter are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to great movies based off of existing material. The Percy Jackson movies are based on a book series about a demigod named Percy who discovers he's the son of Poseidon. He goes to a camp and meets other children of the gods, learning of his destiny. While the movies aren't as good as the books, they're still fun for anyone interested in Greek mythology. In the 1990s, Disney released Hercules, a retelling of the story of the Greek god who discovers his true heritage and sets out to become a hero. Despite its amazing soundtrack, great cast, and beautiful animation, it didn't perform as well as other Disney films at the box office. Nevertheless, it remains an underrated gem, perfectly blending Greek mythology with humor. This story is about the movie 300, a retelling of the ancient Greek Battle of Thermopylae. The film stars Gerard Butler as King Leonidas, who leads a group of 300 Spartan soldiers against Persian god King Xerxes and his massive army of 300,000 soldiers. Director Zack Snyder creates a visually stunning film that is both bloody and captivating. While it is an exaggeration, it is still a fun and enjoyable watch. The new Wonder Woman movie tells the origin story of the iconic DC superhero based on Greek mythology. Starring Gal Gadot, the movie follows Diana, a strong female warrior named after the Greek goddess Artemis, as she leaves her home to save mortals after meeting a stranger. The movie is not only entertaining but also offers a fascinating insight into Greek mythology. Clash of the Titans is a remake of the 1981 fantasy film based on Greek mythology. Perseus, the demigod of Zeus, seeks revenge on Hades after his mortal family dies. While the story is lacking, the effects and score are impressive. The movie was successful enough to get a sequel, Wrath of the Titans, but avoid watching it in 3D to avoid a headache. In entertainment news, the epic historical war film Troy is making waves, retelling the story of the Trojan War with a star-studded cast including Brad Pitt and Orlando Bloom. The film delivers stunning storytelling and exciting action sequences, making it a must-watch for fans of the genre. In this 2014 adaptation of Hercules, the titular character is hired to help defeat an evil warlord by the king of Thrace and his daughter. Though not his best movie, Dwayne Johnson does a good job playing the Greek hero and the action scenes are enjoyable to watch. If you want to see The Rock fight with super long hair, this is the movie for you. The Coen brothers strike again with their hit film Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?, a modern satire based on the epic Greek poem The Odyssey set in 1937 Mississippi. Follow three escaped convicts in search of hidden treasure through ridiculous and funny moments amid a killer soundtrack starring George Clooney, John Turturro, and Tim Blake Nelson. With the Coen brothers' reputation for excellent films, this one is definitely worth a watch. In the Greek film, Iphigenia, the leader of the Grecian soldiers sacrifices his daughter to the goddess Artemis in hopes of winning the Trojan War. Starring Tatiana Papamascu, it was nominated for Best Foreign Language Film in 1977. A heart-wrenching retelling of a classic myth, it's a must-watch for fans of Greek mythology. Looking for a classic movie to watch? Check out Jason and the Argonauts, a Greek mythological tale of betrayal and vengeance. Jason sets out to retrieve the Golden Fleece and prove himself worthy of being king. Watch for the cool, unique effects that were ahead of its time. Plus, the cast of characters includes intriguing mythical creatures. Coming up next is a fantasy film called Immortals starring Henry Cavill where Theseus leads a fight against King Hyperion, on a rampage to obtain a weapon to kill all of humanity. The film has many references to Greek mythology including gods, minotaurs and other moments. Henry Cavill's acting and action skills shine in this epic fantasy war film which is enjoyable for all, not just fans of Greek mythology.